G'day everyone. All the people that follow me would know that I am a big Profoto user and I love those lights. But what I've wanted to do for a while is to try something that's a little bit more affordable, and that way I can review it for you guys. And I thought I'd go and look at, say, some of the cheaper Godox flashes. So just recently I noticed that there was a new flash that's released, and it's this one. It's the AD100 Pro. And I thought what I would do is unbox it with you to show you what's in this and have a look at it. I haven't even opened this yet, so I don't know how big it is or anything about it really, because like I said, I've only ever shot with Profoto before. So what we'll do is we'll unbox it, see what's in there, and then I'll talk about some of the accessories that I've also got. So let's open it up. I'm pretty excited. All right, so let's have a look here. So it does come in this little case that we've got here. Let me just put this down for a minute. Which is nice, actually. I suppose it protects it, keeps everything neat inside it. So it's obviously quite small if you look at this as well. So let's have a look. So I'll open it up. Ooh. So this is the unit itself. How cute is this little thing? Wow, that's tiny. Oh, I'm really impressed with how this looks. Yes, it's plastic, but you'd expect that for the price that you're paying for this. Now, the unit itself just comes like this. So looking inside, I'm looking at the monitor up there. The unit inside just comes with this. Now, because I bought this off Amazon, I have purchased this. It's come with a, I suppose, US plug, or not US, it's probably some international type plug. It comes with your charger, looking here. This is your battery. Hopefully it's charged so I can turn it on, and it also comes with this little adapter as well that you can probably screw in. Let me just take everything out of this. There's also in here just some instruction booklets, so I'll have to have a read of this because, like I said, I've never used one of these flashes before. And there's also a USB lead. I suppose that's to connect the charger. Yes, it is. It's to connect the small charger that it comes with here. I have looked at trying to get an extra battery, but it seems to be that they're all on pre-order at the moment. It must be because this is a new release. But let me get rid of the case now, and we'll have a look and see how this attaches. So this is a sort of similar thing to how the Profoto works, actually. You could just screw this in, and then this gives you the ability then to attach this to a light stand or something like that, or you could just hold it like that. I mean, it really is quite beautiful to look at. I'm looking forward to using this in some weddings and things. It's going to be nice to be able to travel a little bit lighter. And the battery will just plug in to the back there like that. There is a little light on this as well, so you can use it if you wanted to, but I wouldn't expect it to be very powerful. I'll have to test all this out for you and have a look. All right, so let me see how we turn this on. So there's obviously, without looking at the manual, there's a power button here. So if we press that on, there's a little dial on the back that it tells you to scroll down. Now that works, so it's now showing the information on the back. And then, like I said, I'm going to have to go through all of the setup. I'll review this fully for you guys, but then it should hopefully work. Whoa, that's quite strong actually. I'll do it at you. Let's have a look. Oh, you can't tell, it's that fast. So what I'll do in the coming days, I'm going to go through this, test it, and I'll use it in a model shoot or something, and see how it performs, and I'll review it for you guys. I do really love the size though. It does have a little fan that's in here, obviously to keep it cool. But let's have a look to at some of the accessories. Because I've only got Profoto, which means I use all of their transmitters and everything, I had to get a Godox transmitter, so I just bought this one. I know there's a few that's out there, but I like the look of this one because this is the XT2S, so it's for the Sony brand. If I take this out, there's just some instructions here, and then this is the unit itself. So like I said, it probably holds, yeah, it's just got some AA batteries that it will hold in there. Now I've got two of those. Let me make sure this does charge up. I'll stick those in, make sure it does fire up. And it goes in that way, and then push that to there. So looking here, it looks like it's nice and easy to control. So you've just got your groups, which is A to E here, and you've got a flash test there. This is your display on the front. Then you've got a mode dial, there's a menu button, and also a set button through here. On the side, you've just got on and off. This here, I think, would be focusing if you wanted to turn your focusing on or off, which probably uses this at the front or something. I'm not sure whether that'll even work with the Sony. I'll have to check and see what happens. So let's turn it on. There's also a sync cable here at the back as well, and a USB-C lead here. I'm not sure whether it charges it or whether it will just be for firmware updates. And then the controls are showing on the front, so that looks like it's fairly good. Let me just turn this on and see if it fires. Yes, it does. So it is firing. So that's all working, so I've had to get that. The reason why I wanted to get this one was because it has the hot shoe attachment on the top, because if I did want to add something on the camera, I can. So it gives me that ability to have another accessory or something on the top, which I do like the look of. So let's also have now look what we've got as well as that. So I got this little kit here. Now it's called the AKR1 kit. And it comes with multiple things that I'll show you when we open this up. So let me open this up for you. Again, you get a little cleaning cloth there. And they do seem to package the things quite well. You get decent boxes to hold them in, or cases. So let me open this up and we'll have a look, see what's in here. So there's a little reflector card that you've got here. I think it would be probably used like that. Like I said, I'll have to look at how all of this works. They're all magnetic. So basically, if we look at how this works, they do just drop on like that. So this is nice. Now this is like the Profoto A1 that I use. It's very, very similar to how that worked. I suppose this is just a snoot that you can use. That will just go over the top, so that's a nice little snoot that you can use. And then you've got multiple ones of these. So that's a grid. Let me just keep pulling this apart so we can have a look. So this is barn doors. I mean, they're only plastic. I mean, they're not made anywhere near like what my Profoto stuff is, but it's also, you know, like I said, really, really cheap. But they look like they're really quite nicely made. And again, if you wanted to use the barn doors, I do use these sort of attachments all the time. So I think this is really good looking at this. You can, you know, manipulate where you want this to be. There is on the back of this a light, which if I turn on, you can see that there's a little light there. Like I said, I don't expect this really to be usable for what I do. The Profoto B10s, for instance, have a very, very strong LED light, but this might be give you enough to say, give you focus or something like that if you needed it. So let's take that off. So that's that. You've got this little diffuser that you can put on there, so it's a nice little diffuser as well. And then this would be the way you would hold this, I believe. So let me just have a look. So the point of having this is you don't want to have direct flash onto your subject from front on. So this way you're bouncing most of the light off the top, and you're getting also say like a catch light that will come out of this forward, which is nice too. So I do like to use these. And obviously you can mix these up as much as you like. You know, you can add a diffuser on. You could just add a grid on. Got to put the batteries the right way. So you can have a grid on as well. So it's really customizable. And on the front here, you can also put on your gels. So you've got your green and your orange gels to sort of balance between your different lighting that you might use, which is good too. So you can control that too if you're working in incandescent light or fluorescent light or something like that. So it looks like a really nice little kit, and I love the size of this thing. This is going to be so much fun. It's about 100 watts, so it is more powerful than the Sony flashes that I've got, which I think are about 70. So this is going to give much more fill than the Sony flashes that I've got, and I'm really excited about using it. So if you have any questions, or if there's anything you'd like me to try, let me know down below, because I will be reviewing this fully in the coming days. But apart from that, I'll leave the link where I purchased this from. It was off Amazon in the US. So I'll leave the link down where I got it from, because they sent it to me within about 3 days. I couldn't believe how fast it came here in Australia. I had Amazon money from my affiliate link, so I bought it from that. So let me know anyway. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.